Hey guys, happy Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Welcome back to another installment of the documentation of my brokerage account. And it is a dollar cost average day. It's pretty much Friday night to me, but it's Saturday morning when this goes up, and Fridays are my day. So I get to go shopping in my brokerage account, which makes me like so happy that that's my reality. The first thing that I want to talk about in this video, real quick, before I buy further into the current position that I'm trying to get, is dividends. So down here, you'll see that buying power, my buying power currently is a little bit over $66, and that's because I put in a deposit. But when you take out what I have put in today when I got paid this morning, I have only $3.58. That is not that part, and that is actually my dividends. So between last video and this video, I got paid. So I'll go to what it was. It's actually, I think, JEPY. So on August 5th, they sent me a message that because I owed a little bit more than 2.5 shares of JEPY, I got a dividend of 92 cents. Now, I started JEPY last month in June, and JEPY is a dividend heavy basket of stocks ETF. Um, and it is a young ETF. I think it was started in 2020. And I will say doesn't have that much growth, but that comes with the territory. And I think it's amazing that I've only had it honestly less than 60 days when I started the process, I believe, but I can maybe like 75. And it's already given me a lot of money compared to the ones that I've had longer. A little bit more further up, you'll see here, because you owe 2 shares, I got 81 cents. And that was less than 30 days of when I had it. That was on July 1st. I started it June at some point, maybe like June 3rd or something like that. Let me see. When did I buy it? June 2nd is when I bought it. So, okay, 30 days. But that is exciting. So at this point, I have $3.58. I do have another, what do you call it? Dividend Q. Let me see if I can find it. It's a monthly one. JEPY is a monthly one. Reality income pending. Yes, that's coming on the 15th, and today is technically the 9th. So when I go back to JEPY and look at how it's been doing, let's see. Today, it's $56. This is a weird week in the market where I would say it's evenish. There were some downward movements going on, but then it kind of went up the last 24 to 48 hours. So it's hovering at 56. Yes, today, like daily, right now it's 56.10. Weekly got as high as 56.43. And then, it's pretty much normal. Year to date, though, it's negative. It's negative 3%. That's not great or awesome. But if you look at Max, it's only been here since May 21st of 2020. Sorry, guys, my allergies are messing with me. So, it is what it is. That's okay. But I'm still happy that I got it. I do want to grow it a little bit more before the end of 2025. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Now, as far as the whole thing, again, it was an evenish week. Right now, my balance is at $2,690 and some change. Today, I was up $9. Now, when we go to the week, it was down, then it went up, then it went down a little bit, but it wasn't catastrophic. And then year to date, I am down about, I would say $50, maybe 60. And that's okay. Like it's almost 7%, but we have enough time in the year that I still think I can get double digits out of this return on investment. See if there's anything else. And then September will probably be the same thing because historically I have learned that Septembers are slower as far as they tend to be more of a downward turn than an upward turn. So maybe this August is preparing us for that. I don't know, but there's a lot of things going on in the world, as there is always a lot of things going on in the world. So I'm just happy that I'm dollar cost averaging and getting my money's worth. I'm just happy about that. Now let's go and build positions. So I am building MO, which is Altria. And Altria put me through a lot this week. And I will say that because for forever, Altria has been like $58, I feel. 7 days ago it was 61. Okay. Then it went to 61. Okay. No, that's not a good example. Okay. Look, for the month, it's been 58, 56, 57, 58, 57. And then I wanted to invest in it. Let's see when the schedule. I wanted to invest it on the 31st or the 1st. And by that time, let me get out of here. 31st, it started going up to $60. I was so annoyed. So I didn't DCA on the 1st, which was Friday, and I tried to wait until Monday. And it was still a lot. So then I was like, okay, I'm not going to keep waiting. And I bought a little bit like on this moving forward into the week. And I did some earlier this morning. And I'm glad I did because on the 1st, it was $61. And now it's 64. So if you go down here to my position, I'm up almost 4%. And my market value right now is 100, let's call it $4. And I pledge $125 of my own money into each position. And once I do this tonight, I will be. So we're going to put $31.25 because that's my normal amount. Review the order. It's going to get me almost a half of a share. And I'm going to buy it. Let me just make sure that's right. Buy. And now it is queued for this upcoming Monday. And once I do that, I'll be a little bit over 125, which means anything over 125 is my actual return on investment growth, and that's what I care about. And I'm happy because hopefully I can ride this up, and I hope Altria gets to 70 by the end of the year. It started out year to date 53. So if it were to get to 70, that would be amazing. And that's exciting. And that's why I love doing this. So let's go back to the screen because we're pretty much done with that. And then even though we are in August, I fell a little bit behind because my money got slower in July, and I originally wanted to do it every month. I would be done at the end of the month and I could start new. It has flown over into the other months, but I think that's okay because life happens. And it's really going to be a now at this point, just do it until you build each position up to 125. So the next one I'm going to be building in my prayer list is SCHG or SPYD. I think I'm going to do SCHG because SCHG is a large cap growth ETF. And year to date, it has grown a little bit more than SPYD. SPYD is more so like JEPY. That's very surface level. But when I say they're similar, is because they don't grow as much in value, but they give good dividends. And I think they both give good dividends every month, but for sure every quarter. So I think I'm going to go into this one because this is a Schwab ETF that's actually been growing. SCHD has not been doing that well. I'm still going to keep it and I'm still going to grow as much into it. I'm kind of happy that it's hovering around $26 because that means I can buy low and in 10 years it'll be a lot higher. I'm trying to get that equity, that built-in equity now. So that's where I'm at, guys. And then once SCHD is done, I will do SPY-D. Now, once these are both done, I'm going to hold off and just add to these as evenly as I can and prepare for 2026 buying strategy. And I don't know what that strategy is yet, but I do have a few months hopefully to figure that out. And that's where I'm at, guys. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks so much for hanging around, listening to me. Let me know if you have any suggestions, comments, likes, dislikes down in the comment section. Also, please like this video. If you're watching, please subscribe if you made it this far. Hang out with us regularly once you get notifications that my videos are coming out. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks as far as this video type is concerned. Take care.